Yo, what is up guys? It's me exactly, back bringing some more daily NBA news. And I swear that is the last time that I ever read the comment section right before I go to sleep. Yesterday I was laying in bed, about to fall asleep, decided to scroll through the comments again to see what you guys were saying, and a lot of you guys are talking about Jordan Clarkson and why he's been so trash for the Cleveland Cavaliers, suggesting that it has something to do with LeBron James. And I kid you not, in my dream last night, I was in some type of dark castle or mansion, go into one of the rooms, and I see LeBron James draining the talent, the youth, whatever it was, out of Jordan Clarkson. There were some other players in the room too. I think there was like Rodney Hood and someone else that maybe wasn't even a player. I don't know who the other person was, but it was some weird stuff. I just remember thinking to myself, I can't wait to report on what I just saw tomorrow. And then I woke up. So yeah, I guess the first bit of news that we have is LeBron James drains the youth, the talents, or whatever out of everyone else in Cleveland. Anyways, thank you for coming back once again. You guys are the real MVPs, and if you're new here, then first off, I want to apologize for what you just had to hear. Normally, I don't start out by sharing my crazy dreams, but if you're still here after that, then you are greatly appreciated. Make sure that you smack that sub button and hit the bell as well so you can stay up to date with everything that I dream about, as well as what goes on in the NBA on a daily basis. But now, let's take a look at everything that is going on in the NBA. But first, a quick word about this video sponsor, JumpShotTrainer.com. Perfect your jump shot with this new state-of-the-art technology. It helps you improve your accuracy by eliminating interference from your offhand. I heard LeBron hooked everyone else besides himself up on the Cavs with one of these because of how terribly they have been shooting. So you can be like the rest of the Cavs players by checking the link in the description box below. First up in the news, speaking of Cavs players, Kendrick Perkins pretty much just threatened Stephen Curry. But do you guys remember that altercation that Curry and Perkins had at the end of the third quarter in game 2 when Curry was upset because Perkins didn't move his legs and he kind of tripped over him? Well, we just got Perkins' side of that whole incident, as he said this: I was just sitting there and he landed on my leg and he was standing over my leg and I don't understand what people want me to do. He was like, what you want? And I'm like, what you mean what I'm on? I'm sitting over here. Also saying, I don't know why people keep wanting to pick battles this way. Might want to choose that stuff wisely, man, rather than messing with me. I don't think I'm the problem that they want. Might want to pick another battle. Oh, this dude for real, for real. I thought that angry look that he always had was just his natural face, that he wasn't actually angry, he just looked like that. But nah, this dude just angry all the time. And Curry, I kind of agree with this man now. Look, in life, on the court, in basically every other aspect of life, you are winning. It's not even a competition between you and Kendrick Perkins. But if this man was willing to say what he just said to the media about you, the NBA's golden boy, then clearly this man has nothing to lose. He does not care, and you do not pick a fight with someone who has nothing to lose. The only reason he hasn't been fined by the league yet is because Adam Silver doesn't want to be on his bad side either. Next up in the news, speaking of the Cleveland Cavaliers, we are getting reports saying that the Hornets will be willing to trade Kemba Walker to the Cleveland Cavaliers for their 8th pick in the NBA draft. I would guess Walker will be more attractive to James as a teammate than any rookie the Cavs would select at number 8. But if such a trade was made and then James doesn't re-sign there, a rebuilding team would probably rather have a rookie locked into an affordable salary for the next 4 seasons than hope to resign Walker in the summer of 2019 when he reaches free agency. I get the feeling that the Hornets would do that trade in a heartbeat without a second thought. And maybe, just maybe, if they're willing to take on at least one of the bad contracts the Cavs have in either J.R. Smith or Tristan Thompson, the Cavs would give it some thought too. But overall, there is no way that Cleveland does this trade, because if LeBron leaves them, then they're absolutely screwed. There is no way that Kemba Walker would re-sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2019 once he is an unrestricted free agent if LeBron isn't there. For our next story of the day, we got a heck of a lot of news coming out about the Houston Rockets. And the first bit of it is this, as their GM Daryl Morey says that he just doesn't understand why every other team in the NBA isn't as obsessed with beating the Warriors as they are. I don't understand the teams that aren't obsessed with beating them. To win the championship, you have to beat the Warriors. Every team should be figuring out how to beat the Warriors, so that's all we will work on. Obviously, there's other very good to great teams in the league, but the Warriors are likely on their way to winning it 3 of the last 4 titles. Houston, we all respect your drive and determination determination to beat the Warriors. You guys do you. Try to build an even better super team than the one that the Warriors have assembled. But do you seriously expect every other team in the NBA to try and take on the Golden State Warriors? Sacramento, Orlando, and Atlanta. Come on, guys. Why aren't you trying to beat the Warriors? It's simple. Just go out there and get 3 to 4 all-stars. That's all you need. Preferably 2 of them either have been or the possibility of being MVPs. I mean, that's all you need. So go out and get it, everybody. Let's do this. Let's beat the Warriors together. Once again, Houston, we respect your drive and determination to beat the Warriors, but competing with them just isn't possible for 99% of the NBA. Anyways, the next bit of news that we have regarding the Rockets is their next step that they're about to take in order to beat the Golden State Warriors. The player they're about to go after next, and it doesn't sound like it's about to be LeBron James, because now we are getting reports saying that the Houston Rockets are about to aggressively pursue Paul George in free agency. As Adrian Wojnarowski just said this, it's considered a 2-horse race for his services. He stays in Oklahoma City, where he had a good experience last season, or he goes home to be the face of the Lakers franchise, but other teams will want to get into the mix, such as the Houston Rockets. So there is that. But not only did we get reports from Adrian Wojnarowski saying that the Rockets would be going after Paul George, but we also got a report saying that LeBron James and Paul George are going to meet to discuss joining the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James and Paul George will have a conversation about teaming up together in Los Angeles closer to July. So they're going to meet up, and Paul George will be like, LeBron, keep it 100 with me. If we go to LA, are we about to get this championship? And honestly, that just depends on the progression that Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram make. However, this is just one situation that both of these guys can end up in. There are so many situations like LA where they can either compete for a championship or have an even better shot of competing for a championship. For our next bit of news, Kawhi Leonard and Greg Popovich are reportedly going to meet right before the NBA draft. Head coach Greg Popovich and Kawhi Leonard will meet between now and June 21st NBA draft in order to rebuild the relationship between the Spurs and the franchise forward. If there really is a rift between these two sides, this sounds like it could be the Spurs' last-ditch effort to repair any damage that has been done. They want to figure out, Kawhi, do you really want out? If so, let us know right now. That way, before the NBA draft, they can go into the idea of, we might be able to trade Kawhi Leonard here and get one of those top picks in the lottery. So if this meeting is really about to go down, it sounds like it could be because of that. And for our last bit of news, Stephen A. Smith is seriously out here trying to start some drama, as he just said LeBron James will have a conversation with the Warriors this summer, also saying that they will be keeping Durant as well. But that's not it. He also said that LeBron will talk to the Celtics, Rockets, and Sixers as well. Stephen A. Smith, what you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What is your end goal here? Rockets and Sixers, believable, you get a pass for that one. But the Warriors and the Celtics, what you doing, buddy? Going to the Golden State Warriors would completely ruin the legacy of LeBron James. I mean, it's shattered to a billion pieces. There is no way that he could possibly recover. We don't care if he wins the next 50 NBA championships. His legacy, it's a wrap. As for the Boston Celtics, I don't think it would necessarily destroy his legacy by going there. It wouldn't help it too much, but at the same time, it would just feel wrong, since the Celtics and LeBron have been rivals for what, the past 10 seasons? Not to mention, how would Kyrie Irving feel about LeBron James being a member of the Boston Celtics? Could you imagine the look on Kyrie Irving's face when he walks into the Boston Celtics training facility and sees LeBron James over there? Talk about daddy's home. Also, the Cavs organization as a whole would need to cease to exist, because the Celtics not only at that point would have fleeced them for Kyrie Irving, but they also would have taken LeBron James for them too. And why not, Cleveland? Just at that point, give the Celtics back the pick that they gave you as well. Anyways, that is going to bring us to today's question of the day. I just want to know, how would you guys feel if LeBron James did join the Boston Celtics, not the Golden State Warriors? I already know how everyone feels about that, but how would you feel if he joined the Boston Celtics? Let me know down in the comment section below, but that is going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more daily NBA news. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see all of you right back here tomorrow, but until then, keep getting the Bucks to see, and I am out of here. Peace!